class. So today we're going to be looking at some teacher examples of complete sentences. So let's review the 5 parts of a complete sentence before we begin. First, the sentence needs to have a capital letter at the beginning, an end mark at the end, a subject or a noun which tells who or what the sentence is about, a verb that shows action of some kind, and we also need to make sure that our sentence makes sense. So let's look at this first one. Julia walks to the park. This sentence does have a noun or a subject. There's also a verb, walks. Julia walks. So that shows who's doing the action and what she's doing. A capital letter at the beginning for 2 reasons in this case, because it is the beginning of the sentence and it is her name. And then an end mark at the end because we need to show that the sentence is over. So is this a complete thought? Yes, so this does mean that this is a complete sentence. So let's look at the second one. He bought a new car. There's a subject here. He is the noun. Bought is the verb because bought shows an action. There is a capital letter at the beginning. And there's an end mark at the end. So the last thing to check, is this a complete thought? Yes, it is. He bought a new car. So that makes sense, and it's also a complete sentence. Now let's look at this example. Did Miss Blackwell? So there's a subject or a noun. Miss Blackwell is the complete subject here. It's her full name. There is a capital letter. There's also a capital letter for Miss Blackwell, but that's a proper noun, which is a name. So it's okay that we have capital letters in all of those words. There is an end mark. Is there a verb? The answer is no. There is no action word here. Did Miss Blackwell is the subject. So there is no verb here. It doesn't show what she's doing. So is this a complete thought? The answer is no, because there is no verb, so this is not a complete sentence. Now let's look at this example. Did Miss Blackwell clean the room? This, again, has the same subject. This time we do have a verb. The verb is clean, and clean shows what Miss Blackwell is doing. There's a capital letter at the beginning, and there's an end mark at the end. So finally, is this a complete thought? This time the answer is yes. So this one is a sentence. Now you're going to write your own sentences. Open a Google Docs or a Microsoft Word document and write 5 of your own complete sentences and submit it when done.